Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Now, last episode we collected a whole bunch of treasure. We're over 55% in a moment. And I'm aware of the fact that I said we probably wouldn't be getting any more, but we didn't have any treasures in Arabia, and that kind of was a little disappointing. So, came back to Arabia to grab at least one treasure, but we'll definitely be doing story stuff immediately otherwise. Alright, let's head inside and get this episode really started.
Alright, we all know this is our last shot at stopping La Paradox and rescuing Carmelita. Currently, his blimp is docked outside the museum. I can't pinpoint Carmelita's exact position, but I believe she's being held somewhere near the loading bay. Sly, there appears to be a utility hatch on the blimp's underside that will get you inside. You can use one of the mooring lines to reach it. Once you're in, try to gather as much information as you can. But remember, we'll be right behind you, so don't do anything rash. Murray, I need you to get the van ready. We're gonna need backup for this one. So first, you and I are going on a little recruiting trip. Then we'll rendezvous with Sly inside the blimp and figure out our next move. Okay, I realize it's not the most elaborate plan, but it's the best we've got. So everybody watch your backs, and let's go take that skunk down once and for all.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in. I can see Carmelita.
Just hold on, Sly. We're almost there. You know it's a setup.
I know, pal, but I don't have a choice. Just get here as fast as you can.
I mean, you do have a choice. Like, you can just sit here and wait. Okay, that's kind of ominous, though.
Carmelita!
Sly! No! Ah!
Two rats in one trap. I knew you could not resist, Cooper. You are so predictable.
Oh yeah? Well, how's this for a prediction? I'm gonna kick that stripe right off your tail.
Yes, and now come the big threats from the little man. As I said, predictable.
Let us out! You afraid of a fair fight, coward?
No, I don't think so. I have something special planned for you two. It is, how do you say, a going away party.
Okay, listen up. You all know why you're here.
Oh, okay.
Find your canes and get you back where you belong now. If we don't, we'll never be able to repair the damage La Paradox has done.
What about Sly?
He's on his own for now, Murray, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It's Sly. Ryoichi, you're up first. My readings show your cane is somewhere in this room.
I can sense it too, Bentley-san.
Really glad they brought back everybody.
Keep your beady little eyes open. We can't afford any screw-up.
Okay, skunk poison. Nope, wait, it was already going. Just give me a moment. I know how to play video games. I'm very good at them. Just trust me on this.
I wonder if any of these traps would provide a challenge.
Considering you're already past them, not likely.
Rat Troopers at 12 o'clock.
Murray, that's you? Yep. Really glad I got that last reward from the safe. Hey, come here.
What does it all mean, Bentley?
Murray, it means we're about to... No time for a break, guys. We have to keep moving.
Really, they do talk too much.
Looks like this one is all you, Ryoichi.
It is my pleasure, my most hairy ancestor.
Nice and simple. Oh, a little too fast, a little too fast.
Your government friends are too
I think he's talking to me, but I'm not sure.
Paradox is gearing up for something. We need to hurry. Keep moving, Ryuichi.
These traps are almost too easy for a ninja.
Great. Wait, Ryuichi, I'm picking up an energy field shift centered on you.
Yes, I sense it is my time to go. It has been an honor meeting all of you. Sayonara.
What the what now?
It's working. The temporal abnormality is correcting itself. Bob, we need you to get Salim's cave.
All right, ice climbing.
Why do you persist in playing a game which you have already lost?
Because it's fun, doofus.
Never win at Paradox. I've already won.
Oops. I was trying to figure out the right button.
Why do you persist in playing a game?
I know it seems kind of lame to say that this late, but
You'll never win at
they really do change their mind a lot about what they want you to do. Okay, should have been paying better attention. Alright, that really shouldn't have worked, but I got an itchy finger. Whatever you say, boy.
Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
Aw, man.
We can help you.
Your determination is impressive, but ultimately
Thought for sure I had that one.
What can we do, Bentley? We can help the ancestors get their caves, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Oh, I didn't even see that one up there. Okay, wait for it, wait for it. Knew there had to be something. Oop, can I make it? No, I can't. I need to stop that. I'm just gonna wait for it this time. I'm just gonna wait for it. Game wants me to slow down for once.
Outstanding, Bob. Looks like you're heading home now. Watch out for those penguins. This is going well, but we're not out of the woods yet.
So, legit question, what did stealing the canes accomplish? Because if stealing them would reduce the effectiveness of the thieves that he stole them from and kind of ruin their legacy, why did he bother taking that last one? Because the guy was pretty much in retirement at that point.
Pushing.
There wasn't any super great heist remaining for them.
You're the only one who can reach Gallus Cave.
Forsooth! I would entrust this to no other!
Again with the climbing?
Crotchety old man.
Get going, Salim. We've got some planning to do.
Engineering, give me more power. I need to move up this
Interestingly, that chain did not break.
What are you up to, Paradox? Salim, no time for napping. We need to step it up.
Game? Why?
Get going, Salim. We've got some planning to do.
engineering.
Okay, this time it was my fault, but the last one, I'm not gonna
Get
take the
going,
blame for
Salim.
that one.
We've got some planning to
Okay,
do.
seriously, I'm a little bit of a failure right now.
Get going, Salim.
I get the impression
We've got some planning to do.
I don't need to worry about this.
Give me more power. I need to move up this schedule.
Alright.
What are you up to, Paradox? Salim, no time for napping.
Seriously?
We
It
need
just
to-
stopped.
Get going, Salim. We've got some planning to do.
Engineering, give me more power. I need to move up this schedule.
What are you up to, Paradox?
Yep. Okay, that time we're good. Now this time, game,
We need to
please
step it up.
cooperate with me.
I would wish for this job to be over.
We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm not worried at all. No problem.
Very nice, Salim. You've definitely earned your retirement.
I salute your excellence. Sir Salim.
All right.
Stylish.
Now that we got Mr. Cranky Pants home safely, we need to press on.
Yeah, we're not done in this room yet. I saw some other places I could have gone to.
We need your skills to get Tennessee's cave.
Verily shall it be in thine command, hence and forthwith.
You talk funnier than a two-headed jackalope, but thanks, amigo.
Why don't you come find me, Cooper? So I can eliminate you in person!
Now, it's probably a good question.
Fuses to disable that laser grid.
Fortune favors the bold.
Oh, I need to hit that thing on top.
So
Okay.
boldly shall I attack.
Didn't pose an interesting question. We know about all these different accents and ways of writing now. Why didn't they know about this stuff from their time period? Unless it came later. Which, with the exception of Bob, I'm pretty sure we always went forward in time. No. Sir Galith would have been back in time after the West. Anyway, I'm just throwing ideas out.
Give up now while you still have some shred of dignity.
I mean, we're doing pretty good on our own right now.
Feel where you belong, the paradox.
That sounds bad, Bentley. You think it has anything to do with Sly?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound good. We need to get to the bridge. Sir Galith, time is definitely of the essence.
Forsooth shall I venture forward.
Tally ho, and all that stuff. What is he even doing with Sly, by the way?
Fuses, Galith. Take them out and the path should be clear.
Like, I get that they have their banter to go back and forth with, but...
Why are those thieves still on my airship? It is unacceptable! Have I mentioned this entire crew?
Truly remarkable, Galith. This looks like farewell.
Indeed. Once more unto the breach go I. Fare thee well, you all.
More vermin dead ahead.
We're good.
You first had better do your job! Failure is not an option!
I mean, they're doing what you pay them to be here for. Just random faceless mooks that only slightly delay the heroes. And if you wanted them to be better than that, you really should have paid them more.
You're getting close, guys.
I'll give Bentley credit. He's really fast in the wheelchair.
Tennessee, this looks like a job for you.
I have
What I was hoping for, Bentley.
no memory of how to play as him.
To get in on the action too.
Come on, kid. This is for all the marbles. Those platforms must have a switch somewhere.
Yeah, I see it.
Uh-huh. That's right. The kid is back in business.
Attention. Initiating failsafe backup in 3, 2.
Prepare yourselves for failure, Coopers!
Seriously?
Initiating failsafe backup in 3, 2. Backup failed.
There've been some really good lines coming out of the computer lately.
Danger. Core meltdown probability at 97%.
Also, yeah, it sounds like the blimp's falling apart, so there's that too.
Those platforms appear to be on some kind of timer. You'd better move it.
Yeehaw!
Already across them.
Cavalry's a-coming.
How do I get?
Hurry, Tennessee. It's all up to you now.
Hold on, there's a mask. Can I land on this? No, I can't.
We're going to need it all!
Those platforms appear to be on some kind of timer. You'd better move it.
Well, I'm faster than a
Okay,
jackalope with his
but hold
tail
on.
fire.
There's
10.
a something.
Hurry, Tennessee. It's all up to you now.
It's the wrong button. Is there anything I can shoot around here?
I can't wait any
No.
longer.
Well, when I was over there, it did look like there was something I could jump to. But I've already got 50% of the masks, so
Blimp structural integrity.
I'm not gonna go get it. I see where it is. I'm a little sad I can't get it.
Meltdown probability at 97%.
Come on, give me that back. Is there another one? Okay. Just want to make sure I have enough time to get to the next one.
Whoa!
Attention.
Pay attention, Tennessee. You need to figure out that lock sequence.
Reckon I ought to break out the old crack shot here.
Failed.
Woohoo!
No big deal.
I am the greatest shot ever!
Ha! Give up now while you still have some shred of dignity.
All right, I guess break time is over.
Danger. Timeline stabilized.
I like this way to end it off here. This is a really good
Well,
action puzzle.
like our goose ain't cooked.
Nice shooting. Now let's find Sly.
Ah, alone at last. How cozy.
You want cozy? I'm going to throw you and all your friends into the same prison cell.
Ah, but no. It is the two of you of whom I am thinking. To be together. Forever. Just think of it as the most romantic coffin ever.
Don't count on it, Paradox. We've beaten all your other plans.
Ah, but not this time, I think. Look at this. My marvelous contraption. The time tunnel. Something else I had your little friend Penelope develop before her unfortunate failure. Is very much like the time machine, no? With one important difference. From here, I have the control over where you go. And it's programmed to send you and your Interpol shrew on an endless honeymoon. Free of charge. Bouncing through time for all eternity. That's if you survive the trip. But either way, I will never have to see your irritating faces again.
You think this thing can hold me? Just wait until I get out of here.
Why'd you do it, Le Paradox? Why the ancestors? Why not just come after me? What's the deal?
The deal? The deal is you, Coopers. You destroyed my father, and you almost got me. But not quite. And when I rebuilt myself, I swore I would erase the Cooper name from history completely. And so today, my revenge will be complete. It is time now for you to go. Bon voyage!
Sly!
Cooper, you filthy vermin!
Woo, wait! Cut that closer than a $10 shave.
You're real close.
My time here is up.
Take care, Tennessee.
That was a real close
I will
save.
crush you!
Are you sure about? You're really bad at this, dude. Like, really bad at this. And you were standing on top of a fan that, if activated, could shred you in a hamburger? What the heck?
Carmelita, and get off this thing.
We all need to leave right now. That maniac just tore a hole in time-space.
I need to finish this fight here and now, for the whole Cooper clan. And I'm the only one who can glide out of here.
This whole blimp could disappear any second.
Right, so there's no time to argue. Just go.
Sly,
I know. Me too.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
And how
Okay.
would you know?
I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces.
Okay, a little too fast there. Glide, Sly, glide.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
Also, the time tunnel is pretty devious, I have to say.
I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces.
And then I wait. Thank you.
It's too bad you didn't work for me. I could have used it.
It wouldn't have worked out.
You know, when I'm done with you, I'm going to crush the rest of your little guy.
Only thing that's gonna get crushed is go.
Your can work is pitiful.
Not as pitiful as that mustache.
You can bother moving your lips while you talk.
You cheated!
Also, he's absolutely going to end up in the time tunnel. You can just tell.
What the?
What?
You'll be lucky if I only break your neck.
Come on. I'm waiting for you. You can't win, Cooper. Deep down, you know I'm superior.
Wait, did you say posterior?
Bit of a shame that the final boss is a big old quick time event. Especially when you can fail it.
Why don't you just give me? And I'll make it painless.
Why don't you come over here and take it?
Dang it, and I keep on screwing up the button as well.
Excellent work. I'll teach you a lesson.
Looks like somebody just lost his temper.
You can't win, Cooper. Deep down, you know I'm superior.
Wait, did you say posterior?
There is something wrong with this stupid sword.
I highly doubt the fault lies with the sword.
Sly, do you read me? Get out of there, Sly!
What's the distance on those remote on that stuff, by the
Where
way?
is that little weasel?
I know it's difficult, Cooper, but try to keep up.
This thing is coming apart at the seams.
Don't fall, then I won't get the chance to kill you myself.
So, before we finish this, let me get one thing straight. You came after the Coopers because of what happened to your father?
No, you imbecile! I came after the Coopers to prove that Le Paradox is the greatest thief who has ever lived. Is there any doubt? Ask yourself this. If the Coopers were truly the greatest thieves in history, and I have stolen their most valued possessions, then what does that make me?
An idiot? You had it made. You could have been the biggest thief of all time, but you had to target my ancestors and blow your own cover. You exposed your operation because of your ego. No Cooper would have done that. And for the record, can you really say you stole the canes? Seems like your friends did all the real work.
Enjoy your words, Cooper, because they will be your last.
He's really not wrong, though.
Ready to meet your doom? It's time to end this.
I agree. But I'm not the one who's going down.
I tire of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
And they really don't have any mercy at this stage. You screw up and you're just done. Ooh, that hurt.
I tire of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
And that'll do it.
This is not right. My plan was perfect.
Sorry, pal. You just can't plan for a Cooper.
Just please help me.
Why should I?
I do not wish to die.
I guess you won't be doing any harm from a prison cell.
As I said, so predictable.
You won't get away with this. I'll find you.
Au contraire, Sly Cooper. I do not think we will meet again.
Okay, that was pretty funny. A very Looney Tunes ending for him. Well, that's gonna be a splat.
It's been a while since that night, but there's still no sign of Sly. Or that cursed blimp. The skunk could barely tread water. So by the time they picked him up, he was happy to see them. Word is he earned a special cell in solitary confinement, where the only thing he'll be collecting from now on is gray hair. Both Paris and the Thieves raccooners were back to normal, but that hardly made us feel any better. At first, we just waited, assuming Sly would show up the way he always did. But as the days stretched into weeks, we had to face the fact that he was truly lost. We've stopped talking about it all the time, but I know it's all we're thinking about, even if we show it in different ways. Murray seems like his usual cheerful self, but I can tell there's a new level of seriousness underneath it all. He's on the professional wrestling circuit now, and he's really been pushing himself. I know he's doing it to keep his fighting skills sharp. Like all of us, he wants to be ready for action the minute we locate Sly. Carmelita returned to Interpol, where she threw herself into her work, busting criminals at a record pace. She's been so busy, I haven't seen her for a while now. My sources tell me she's conducting her own investigation into Sly's whereabouts. Out of everyone, I think she took his disappearance the hardest, even if she never shows it. At least not in public. As for myself, I continue to search. Even using all my technology, I haven't found a clue. The time machine is no help since we need to know where Sly was for that to work. I get discouraged sometimes, but I'll never give up. Because I know Sly's out there, and I know that wherever he is, we will find him. Ryoichi Cooper continued to refine his master ninja techniques as well as his sushi. And while his thefts were never detected, his sushi restaurant was recognized as the finest in Japan.
Honestly, I think that's the best possible ending they could have done.
El Jefe remains behind bars. He was transferred to a South American prison, where he now works rolling cigars. Unfortunately for him, there's no smoking allowed.
I think that's the best ending they could have done. It leaves the game series open for a sequel, but if it ended there, you'd be like, yeah, okay, that's not too bad.
Tennessee Kid Cooper recovered his gold and his place in history as the greatest outlaw of the Old West. His legend grew even bigger when he began stealing from crooked lawmen exclusively.
Nice touch. Huh. I'm not really sure. Is Sly somewhere in the present, or did he go to the future?
Toothpick was arrested and became part of a chain gang working on the railroads. He eventually went deaf and faded into obscurity.
Oh no. Oh no, what an ending. Bad time to go deaf. You couldn't even feel it coming? Like the rumbling on the tracks?
Caveman Cooper kept up his physical training and returned to his role as egg thief extraordinaire. Perhaps most importantly, he pioneered the use of his cane as a tool for thieving.
And what a legacy he left. Everyone after him did the same thing. That's actually probably the best legacy out of all of them.
The Grizz received a lengthy prison sentence and began a new career as a rap artist. In his spare time, he paints portraits of his fellow inmates.
Or paints portraits on his fellow inmates, apparently. You know, his paintings are still out there somewhere, technically speaking.
Sir Galeth Cooper returned to his heroic adventures and went on to form the Knights of the Cooper Order, a gallant group that stole from corrupt nobility. He also became a successful, if overly dramatic, actor.
Yeah, I could see that. Sort of a Shakespearean type actor, perhaps? At least he'd understand all the words that he said.
Penelope was sent to Europe's highest security prison, where she promptly escaped. She remains at large, and the police have no clue as to her whereabouts. Recently, however, I've been receiving mysterious postcards.
I like that. Penelope was one of the really great characters of the previous game, and in this game they kind of knocked her down a bit, but setting her up for a possible sequel, I like that.
Salim Al-Kupar finally retired from thieving and took a long nap. Then he dreamed up a lucrative new business. Parking his camel around town, he sold snacks to hungry customers. It was highly successful.
Seems like the right kind of retirement for a thief. Still making money on the side, but not really doing a whole lot.
After being locked up, Miss Decibel decided to make some changes. She had the horn removed from her trunk, enrolled in anger management classes, and began teaching music to other prisoners. With continued good behavior, she might get an early parole.
That's cool. I felt like she was the least likely to be a long-term thief out of everybody. She just needs to play better. She could actually be someone.
Dimitri returned to his globe-trotting ways as a celebrity scuba diver, and even launched a new line of fashion wear. He's so successful, there's a new reality TV show chronicling his adventures. It's called Disco Diver.
Completely appropriate for him and his character. And his personality. He came a long way from the second game.
La Paradox had all his assets seized, including his art collection, and everything was donated to the city of Paris. I'm told his cell was modified to be completely odor-proof. I suppose that's good for the guards, since he's going to be living there for a very long time.
I'll be happy if we never see him again, never hear from him again. Maybe like a cameo Easter egg somewhere, but nah, he's done. So is that it? Or do we have one more little thing? Nope, that was it. Dang. I mean, at this point, there's probably only one more thing to do, and I'm kind of disappointed with myself I didn't do it last episode. It won't be anything big. And no, I'm not going to go collect all the treasure. We just need to look at the ones that we did pick up last episode, because there were quite a bit. So, Cane Monkey Love, oh no. That's a name that was chosen for that particular treasure. Steer horns. Never saw what shot him. Mount it proudly, okay. Tacky tombstone. Leave your mark with a tombstone, I guess, for some reason. Customize it with a motion sensor? Okay. And, oh, wait, yep, there we go. Fake mustache. Put some milk on your wimpy mustache, let the cat lick it off. You mean business. Comes with a tube of spirit glue for easy application. Look, that mustache is made out of a hard metal. And the reason I'm so invested in all this stuff is because of this thing. Primarily. Like, maybe there's something else in here that we could find a connection to. Oh, come on now. Check out that pillow. Diamonds, rubies, and pearls dangle, stolen from secretive world inside. Okay, that's the thing they decided to include in this game. And I guess that's gonna be it. Looks like there's a space for something else on the right, which could be related to collecting all the treasure? Oh, that's out of order now. For some reason. Really? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's it. There's, not really anything else we could do. There is the whole... We actually get a map of the Cooper Gain hideout. I didn't know that this was an option. Wait, there's 3 masks inside the hideout. Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess that's it. We're gonna be done, cause yeah. Huh. Kind of an anticlimactic ending, I'm sure, but I've done that for all the other treasures. I figure I should probably do it for this one as well. That's it. I'm not going to go after the other treasures. I'm definitely not going to go after the other masks, and trophies are just a nothing for me, so... I guess we could, like, go in here and buy everything that we didn't buy before. I doubt we're going to be able to buy everything, though, because there was some plenty expensive stuff. There was one of them that was worth 1,000. So, yeah, now I definitely can't buy everything. Well, we got pretty far. Next time, I'm a little excited for what comes next, because I have the next 3 games planned. This one had a lot of talking in it. I could barely enjoy playing it because I couldn't talk for most of it. It's a great game to just kind of waste your time with and look around and explore, but for a Let's Play, it wasn't that great. Next game will be a game where I'm pretty sure there is very little to no talking whatsoever. And I'm going to be terrible at it because I'm terrible at these types of games, which should be plenty entertaining. The 2 that follow after that, though, I'm even more excited for. So stick around and look forward to what comes next. Might take a while for the next game to be released, though, because the computer that I'm recording this audio on, the battery is currently swelling and it'll be a little bit expensive to replace it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that to the store tomorrow to get that replaced and hopefully get it back as soon as possible so that I can get to recording the next series. Until then, everybody, thank you for joining me. Have an awesome day.